This is the way we say.
What's up, y'all? What's up? Oop, oop, oop.
What do you hope?
Let me turn it down. Let me turn it down. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? So yeah, so I am about to make a run right quick. I'm about to make a run across town. I need to go pick up some Cartier. Make sure I get that right. You know how y'all be trying to correct people. You know, I'm country. I'm straight up country. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. Hope this phone don't fall because I got it charging at the same time while I'm driving. But I am going to pick up some Cartier shades for a couple people. They want some.
FaceTime audio.
Hold up. FaceTime audio. Hold up, y'all. Hello? Hey. What happened? Hold on for a minute. I can't hear you. Hold on. Hold up. I can't put. Hold up. Okay, say that again.
Alright, so my transporter, like, the issue with the come is tomorrow. I didn't really have a transporter for today, so Miss Davis's daughter is gonna transport me. She has some things she has to do, so I'll be there like around.
So you just rode the school bus home?
Nah, I walked home because like I missed the bus because like I thought the transport was coming.
Oh, okay. So how you get in the house?
This is Becky.
Oh. Did you call Miss Davis?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Okay, so okay, cool. I'll see you then.
Alright, yes.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Okay, so yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, school bus. Dang, that car didn't even stop for the school bus. So yeah, so I'm going to get some shades for a couple of my customers, and I got to get some other supplies because I got a big show on Valentine's Day in one of the private groups I'm in. So I got to get some supplies, just a couple extra items for that. I already have enough stuff, you know. I have enough stuff to show, but I am gonna grab a couple other items for that show. Yeah, so I'm finna ride to what is that? What side of town is Old National? I'm finna ride to I'm gonna leave the phone down here, cause this little thing right here that go with this thing right here, this little thing right here. Can y'all see it? This little sticky thing right here, it won't stick on the back of my phone case, and it won't stick on the back of my phone neither. So I'm gonna put some this right here. This, it won't stick. It's sticking to my hand, but it won't stick to my phone. And I got two devices right here, and it won't stick to the back of my phone. So I'm gonna put some glue on it. I gotta remember to take it in the house. I'm gonna put some glue on it so it'll stick to the back of my phone. I mean my phone case, not my phone. My phone case, so it won't. My phone won't keep falling. So yeah. So that's the situation with that. It got a magnet on one side, and then it got the it won't stay. So yeah, that's the deal with that. And then I done bought all kind of little devices, but see the way my way my little thing set up right here, it won't hold too many different devices. It's either gonna be too high or too low. And then I thought about getting the one that you can put on the steering wheel, but hey, you know. But yeah, so I'm gonna set it back right here. So that's good enough. I don't need to be too close anyway, cause you know, like supposed to be taking your pictures and stuff and putting it on their page and all that other stuff. You know, I don't be having time for that. I don't be, want my pictures all everywhere. You know, ain't nobody paying me, for I don't be liking all that old stuff. You know, y'all need to be paying me for using my pictures and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got my pictures all scroll across y'all page and stuff. You know, they ought to, it ought to be a way where I can, anyway, but yeah, so I'm going to get some supplies for my my live show on Monday. So I was thinking that I might take my laptop in my boutique and show some items later on today if I get home in time enough to. Hold up, I'm gonna put my bag right here. Put my bag right here and see would that be a little bit better. That's a little bit better. So I was gonna take my laptop in the boutique today, and just to give the people that interested a glance over the room, over my little boutique. Just a glance over the boutique. Like I said, I do not want to mix my YouTube page with my business page. That's what my business page is for. I do not, but I'm gonna tell you now, honestly and truly, my business page, YouTube is a whole different setup from my business page. YouTube is honestly more interaction. Honestly, YouTube is better interaction than Facebook when it comes to that. I was trying to get some of that light out, but it's not coming from that. It's a whole different interaction now. It's actually a better interaction, you ask me. But I just don't want to mix the two. I really don't. So I have to pray about that. So I did not create the YouTube. I didn't create the YouTube page to do any business transactions on it. So I have to really pray about how to handle that. So we'll see how it go. Like I said, I will hopefully today, if the traffic's not so bad, I'm gonna run over here. That's what I was saying. I was going to I think I'm going to College Park. That's what side of town I'm going to. I'm going to College Park. So basically from where I live, y'all excuse me, I really don't like chewing gum and talking to people at the same time. I think it's I was taught by one of my professors in college that you know supposed to chew gum and address crowds of people, address people. So let me I don't have any paper, but let me take this gum out my mouth. So let me take this gum out my mouth. Excuse me, let me take this gum out. Cause it's a kind of like a pet peeve of mine too when people chew gum and talk. So let me take this gum out. Okay, so I'm already country. I'm already country. I don't need nothing to keep me from saying my words the way I need to say them. Cause y'all be on it, on it. Y'all be on it. Which really don't really make. Really, I don't really care about all that. You know, people want to correct my words and all that, you know, because, you know, the kind of profession that I'm in, thank God, it ain't contingent upon how I say certain words, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, hey, I can say my words the way I want to say them because oh, I'm so glad I got past all that stuff, you know? Shoot. And I ain't got to worry about that. Shoot. I ain't got to teach no children how to talk. Although, I think my sons, my youngest son, he basically used the correct English and stuff. My oldest son, he graduated from college. I think he just as country as me. But you know how they talk. You know, they talk like these rappers. You can't understand nothing they say. They talk with their tongue stuck to the top of their mouth. You can't understand nothing they say. I'm like, move your tongue around in your mouth, son. And he'd be like, Mom, I talk just like you. I said, oh, well, I have started to talk slower. If y'all notice, I do talk slow. I talk slow sometimes because I had to slow down because I used to curse a lot. Y'all might can't tell, but I used to curse a lot. So and talk fast. So I had to change a lot of things about my verbiage. So that's why I talk slow. I had to slow a lot of things down, so that's why I talk slow. So yeah, so I'm on my way to College Park. So I actually have to drive. I came the street way, so I don't have to go 78, 285, 20, 75, 85. So I'm getting on Interstate 20, and then I'm gonna go I only have to go 3 highways, so I'm getting ready to go on Interstate 20, and then I'm gonna go 285, then I'm gonna take 285 to 85. So I'm only gonna have to go 3 highways. But when I go to this other spot, shoot, I have to go like 4 different highways.  So it's normally like 45-minute drive from where I live to go re-up. I call it re-up. Y'all know what re-up means. Some of y'all know what re-up means. To go get my supplies, but I only go probably once a week, and sometimes I don't even go once a week because I still order items from overseas. So I order items from overseas, so I still get items, you know, that way, but I get a lot of local items too, so yeah. But like I said, I have a lot of items already that I need to get rid of. I have a lot of sweaters that I need to mark down to get rid of. I don't even really want like to save them for next winter because I don't really like stockpiling stuff, saving them for next winter because I much rather just, just have a sale and get rid of them rather than put them up for next winter. I'd rather just buy some more. So yeah. So I'll probably be having a sale on the sweaters for those of you all that like to shop off season. I know I like to shop off season when the seasons get ready to change over. That's the best time to shop. But if I have to save them for next year, I will. That's never an issue because some people come along that's never, shopped with you before, and it's like, oh wow, they, like that, so it's, it's not a problem with me saving it, so, I will. But, I think I set a goal last night and said I needed 500 followers by Saturday at midnight, and I reached that goal already, so I guess I need to up the ante and say, I guess I need to just go ahead and just shoot for 600. No sense in raising the bar low. If I'm gonna raise it, I may as well just raise it to 600. Yeah, I may as well just raise it to 600. So I'm glad there's not a lot of traffic. I know I'm gonna run into traffic coming back. That's why I said I'm gonna try to cook when I get back, and then so I won't be too tired to go live. But I'm gonna try to post this when I get to my destination. I'm gonna go ahead and post this so I can have it at least out there. So it'll be posted, so some of you all will be able to see it and get your views on. Should I do just a quick tour of the boutique and just do a quick overview of the things that I have in there, because it's not on, everything is not on my page. Some things may be on there, it just depends. If you ask for a certain product, I can send you pictures, but like I said, I don't post everything on my page. I don't. So look at that traffic on the other side. I would probably go back 78 anyway. I always be late leaving the house. Always be late leaving the house. Yep, so it is at 72 degrees. It's 72 degrees. God dang. It's some crazy weather. 72 degrees. Dang. That's crazy. That is crazy. 72 degrees. That don't make no sense. got my coat back there, and I have a coat right here. I just have them in the car just in case, but we don't even need coats in Georgia. For what? This man got his top down. That's why I was wondering how cold it was outside. He got his top down. I got in my truck in the garage. I was cold. I think it was cold in my garage than it was outside. That was from last night. And my truck registered 73 degrees. My garage was colder than 73 degrees. Because I started to cut my heat on when I got in my truck. I was like, dang, it's cold in here. Shoot. Dang. It's crazy weather. Crazy weather. Wow, 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 wow. So this is what I wanted to tell y'all. I wanted to say this. For those of you all that's having some credit issues, I know y'all know that every 7 years your credit report it replenishes itself. Everything is erased off your credit report, and that's a known fact. That is true. And your creditors that you owe, once it get close to that time, they will start calling you. They'll start calling you and try to get you to pay those bills. They start threatening you because they know, dang, I need to be getting over right here. They know it's time for that stuff to start coming off. So they'll start calling you. And the best thing, what you need to do is just ignore them. Just ignore them. But you do need to have a copy of your credit report so that you know. Or if you don't have a copy of your credit report, ask them what the date is of the debt. Ask them what the date is of the debt. So if they're calling you about a hospital, I'm not even gonna say hospital bill because the hospital bills are different, and I can let you know about that. So if you have a question about hospital bills, just put it in the chat, and we can talk about the hospital bills separately. So if somebody is calling you about a debt, they need to fix that. They need to fix that street. Okay, so if a creditor is calling you about a debt, ask them what is the date of the debt. So if they tell you it's October 1st, 1990, say if it was six and a half years ago, it was 6.5 years ago, and they're calling you because it's getting ready to drop off. So they starting to call you because they know pretty soon they're not gonna be able to collect on that debt. So always ask them what is the date of the debt, meaning when did you fall short on paying the debt? Okay, so always ask that question, because that's gonna let you know that it's coming close to time for that to get ready to fall off your credit. Also, when creditors like Macy's turn over your credit, your debt to a different agency, like a different collector, don't think that if you pay them off, your credit score is gonna increase, because it's not. Paying off debt collectors is not going to change your credit score. Now, if you're trying to buy a house and the finance company that's trying to finance you to get the house tell you that these are the companies that are the debt collectors you're going to have to pay, if they give you a list of agencies that you got to pay in order for you to qualify to get a certain amount or qualify for a $200,000 house, or they're going to give you a list of things on your credit that you're going to have to pay off in order to qualify for a certain amount, then yes, you're going to have to pay those. But anything else, do not let nobody tell you that if you pay this off, your credit score is going to go up, because it's not. That's just like when you have credit cards, you have credit card accounts. And see, I just recently found this out myself. Having credit cards and paying them down to zero does not change your score at all. It's 41 minutes. I'm not sure. I don't know whether or not, I don't want to have the videos too long because they may not load. I don't know whether or not, if it don't load, I just cut it off. But I just cut it off. But I don't want, okay. But yeah, let me just say this. Okay, it's just 28. Okay, yeah, so what I was saying. Yeah, so yeah, I was saying paying a credit card down to zero. I was thinking, okay, so I'm gonna pay this card off so my credit score go up. Pay the card down to zero, and I'm just waiting. That they don't care. They actually want you to have a balance on your credit cards so that they can see how consistently you pay your debt. They rather that you have debt and pay it. Now, your debt ratio would be higher. I actually did it to make my debt ratio lower. Now, I did make my debt ratio lower, but I didn't do nothing for my credit score, paying it down to zero. But I did make my debt ratio lower. So back to what I was saying, paying off bad debt does not make your credit score higher. So don't take all your money and pay off those bad accounts. Just let them keep calling. I'm just telling you. I mean, just telling you the real. Just let them keep calling. You know, because honestly, you know, it's not going to help you one way or the other unless you're trying to buy a house and they tell you you got to do it. Okay, so in my next video, I'm going to tell you some ways to get your credit score up so it'll trump those collections to where, depending on how many you got, now I'm not gonna say it's gonna trump all of them, because if you got a lot of them, you know, that's a different story. Now, I will say that a lot of them that I had, it was time for them to come off. So at the time when mine came off was when I was working on my credit, and I was doing some of the things that I'm gonna tell you all about. So in the next video, when I get ready to tell the things that I did, I will explain to you all some things that you can do. All right? See y'all the next time.